You may not realize it, but your bank account is being drained by little money vampires all over your life. But can you fix it and keep your money from going to waste? Yes, fortunately, they're easier to stop than a real vampire, and you won't need garlic or a wooden stake to do it. So here are the ways you're wasting money and how to stop it. Do you have ghost subscriptions? Subscriptions are simple to obtain online, but equally simple to overlook. According to a Chase survey conducted in April 2021, nearly 2/3 of consumers have forgotten about at least one recurring payment in the previous year. Some automatic payments, such as those for monthly utility bills, are convenient and can assist in avoiding late fees. Others, on the other hand, can become significant money leaks. A monthly subscription to Ancestry.com, for example, starts at $24.99, and a monthly subscription to investment information service, Morningstar, costs $29.95. Keep your subscriptions if you're a frequent user. If you're not actively researching your family tree or changing your investments on a regular basis, cancel the subscriptions before they auto-renew and keep the monthly savings. At least once a year, go over your subscriptions and automatic payments. Even financial professionals can find something to unsubscribe from. Do you have water leaks? A dripping faucet or leaking toilet can not only keep you awake at night, but it can also cost you money. Assume that your bathroom faucet drips at a rate of 10 drops per minute. 3 leaking faucets at that rate equate to 43,200 drips per day, or 1,042 gallons per year, according to the U.S. Geological Survey's drip calculator. So how much of a threat is this water leakage to you? That's a lot of water, but water is relatively cheap. 1,042 gallons of city water would cost slightly more than $1.50. You should still fix the drip, if only for the sake of the environment. A running toilet, on the other hand, can be a significant source of water waste. The average leaking toilet wastes 200 gallons of water per day, or 6,000 gallons per month, or $108 per year. According to Porch.com, the average do-it-yourself toilet repair costs $26.74 per toilet. If you hire a plumber, the cost will range from $178.11 to $214.03. Are you paying unnecessary bank fees? According to Bankrate.com, the average monthly fee for a checking account is $16.19, which equates to $194 per year. Want to avoid monthly fees? The average balance required to avoid those fees is $9,658, which is a lot of money to sit on. So how else can you stop it? Your bank may offer a non-interest-bearing account with no fee, which will save you that $194 a year and keep you from tying up that $9,658, which could be better invested elsewhere. You may also consider opening an account at a credit union, which typically has lower fees than commercial banks. And if you're willing to give up the brick-and-mortar bank experience, many online-only banks offer no-fee checking accounts. Do you know about the mutual fund fees? A mutual fund company, like any other business, incurs costs such as paying managers, accountants, lawyers, and marketing executives. According to the Investment Company Institute, a trade group, the average stock mutual fund charges about 0.50% of its assets per year. Those fees reduce your returns or amplify your losses. Current fund fees are significantly lower than the 1.50% average of a few decades ago. Nonetheless, if you have $25,000 in an average stock fund, you're paying $125 per year, which adds up. So what should you do? You should look for stock index funds with annual fees of less than 0.05% or $12.50 for a $25,000 account. These funds do away with the manager and simply track a stock index, such as the S&P 500. If you choose a fund that charges 0.05% per year, you will save $112.50 per year compared to the average stock fund that charges 0.5%. Are you dining out? People have been eating out more as pandemic restrictions have eased, which is understandable. However, you may be surprised by how much you've been eating out. Many people will say, "We go out a couple of times a month," or something along those lines. You'll be surprised when we add up all those sources for that spending category, including lunch at work, lunch with friends, the kids or grandkids, takeout, Uber Eats, Circle K stops, and Starbucks, and arrive at a monthly figure. It's probably going to be huge. And keep in mind that the more of something you buy, the less satisfied you will be with it. A principle enshrined in economics as the law of diminishing marginal utility. Do you have heat fiends and cooling devils in your household? You don't want to be huddled under blankets at home all winter or sweltering in the heat all summer. However, do you really need the house to be 72 degrees when you're at work? According to the U.S. Department of Energy, adjusting your thermostat 7 to 10 degrees from its normal setting for 8 hours a day can save you up to 10% on heating and cooling. With a programmable thermostat, you can have the house heated or cooled to your preferred temperature before you arrive home. Locate the thermostat correctly to avoid ghost readings, which are unnecessarily high or low readings. Install the thermostat on an interior wall away from windows, drafts, and direct sunlight. How can you save yourself from electricity vampires? Energy vampires are devices that quietly consume electricity, even when you are not using them. According to Duke Energy, one of the nation's largest electric power holding companies, there are two types of energy vampires: bricks and wall warts. Brick is one of those computer and television power plugs with a large black box attached to it. A wall wart is a large plug-in charger. Both consume energy when plugged in, even when the laptop or charger is not in use. Other devices in your home quietly consume electricity throughout the day. That second television you never watch, it's draining power. That DVD player you only use during the holidays to watch A Christmas Carol, it runs on electricity all year. Are books worth buying? A good book is a joy to own and hold, and a full bookshelf is a sight to behold. But do you really need to own them all? According to the Library Network, the average cost of an adult fiction paperback is $17.89, and hardcover fiction costs $27.45. Free books are available at your local public library. You can also get ebooks and DVDs from your librarian, as well as helpful advice. In some libraries, you can even borrow tools. You only need to return your books on time or pay a small late fee. In fact, many libraries are doing away with fines entirely. In some cases, libraries believe that eliminating late fees will increase the number of users by removing the walk of shame at the book return counter for those who have kept their books for too long. Are you hoarding stuff? Do you keep boxes of old stuff in your basement or garage in case film cameras become popular again? Or do the kids want that old snowblower someday? It costs nothing to keep these things, unless you consider what you could get for selling them. Vintage cameras, for example, can fetch up to $250 on eBay, while a snowblower can fetch $100 or so on Craigslist, Facebook, or Amazon Marketplace. Do you have high-end vintage clothing? They could be sold on The RealReal or Tratisee. Have you saved your wedding gown, but no one wants it? Still White is where you can sell it. If you tell yourself it's only $50, remember that you could sell the following items for $50. $250 is serious pocket money. Would you pass up a $50 bill if it was lying on your doorstep, even if it was only $50? Most likely not. Well, that concludes our video on how to stop wasting money quickly. We hope you found this video informative. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more money-saving tips and tricks. Also, please share any other strategies that have helped you stop wasting money in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video.